Banks are perfectly able to serve crypto customers as long as they understand and can manage the risk.
Hey guys, welcome back to CLOCKWISE Crypto. Hope you guys are moving forward to everything that you do. Yes, you heard right. Fed Chair Jerome Powell says that banks can serve crypto clients, a pro-crypto stance. Let's dive in. Something that we haven't even heard up until this point, right? And that's the beauty of it. But the only thing I do not like is that now everyone wants to take a pro-crypto stance now that we have a pro-crypto president of the United States. So essentially, a ton of people missed out on getting in Bitcoin when it was at $3,000 solely because they were being fed that, Bitcoin won't be around, crypto, don't touch that stuff, right? And now everyone's taking a stance now, embracing the technology. But this still is a good event. This is a good sign. Let's dive in. So taking a look here, the central bank pretty much is saying that it's not against innovation. Right, the Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell said this during a press conference today, and pretty much saying crypto firms have complained about the difficulty establishing and maintaining bank accounts in the United States. Guys, anyone that's been in crypto for the past 5 to 6 years, pretty much up until the past 2 years, year or two, okay, it has been completely difficult to maintain a banking relationship with banks, because there hasn't been a clear guidance, there hasn't been a clear regulation regarding cryptocurrencies. Now, here he's saying banks can serve crypto customers as long as they can manage the risk. And what's happening now is you have crypto firms that have been complaining about, pretty much not being able to get funding, not being able to establish that banking relationship because of the industry that they're in. So now you're seeing big companies like Coinbase filing lawsuits against the FDIC, and really what that's being a part of is they've been debanked because of the industry that they're in. So right here, you're seeing that Coinbase lodged a lawsuit against the FDIC through a firm for allegedly cutting off the crypto industry from the banking sector, right? And pretty much here he's saying the FDIC has said that banking organizations are neither prohibited nor discouraged from providing banking services to customers of any specific class or type as permitted by law or regulation, right? So there was a lot of gray area, right? Because there was no law, there was no regulation within the crypto industry. So I'll be curious to see how this plays out. But one thing's for sure, that it has been an uphill battle because it has been a new industry. It has been a new sector. It has been new technology that has come to us now, right? So that's one thing, right? So one thing I do want to look at here is, the overall picture. The big picture is that this is bullish. This is positive for crypto. Now is the perfect time. And I just don't understand how people are selling their crypto right now. I don't understand it. Like I see people selling all the time. You can see it on the exchanges, but you can also see, you can hear people say, I'm done. I took a loss. I got in this AI. I'm done. I'm selling. Now is not the time to sell. Not financial advice. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Where we have the greatest pro crypto United States administration ever. And now you want to sell your crypto. Okay. Right. So I don't get it, but that's just me. I don't get it, but we'll talk about that later. So we look at Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin's sitting at about 103,000. Taking a look at the charts real quick, sitting at about 103,000. Looks like it's going to make a leg up. I did put a little band on our charts. I was playing around with some indicators, so don't judge me. I know you guys have never seen indicators on the chart, so I'm going to remove it. But I put a little band on the charts just to kind of just get a look at what's going on. And with that, it still looks like a leg up. And with that leg up, we it looks like we're going to make a new high. But one thing that we know historically, if you look at the historical patterns of Bitcoin, 8 out of 12 years, I should say, in February, Bitcoin has recorded double-digit gains. So we see here historically what happens with Bitcoin in February. Now that could be like tax money comes in, people want to invest. That could mean some money freed up, whatever that means. Something happens in February and Bitcoin goes crazy. Okay, so 8 out of 12. That's high odds that alt season is right here. And guys, I've been getting your message. You guys are asking, what is that project that I think is the most undervalued, right? And right now, and this is just based off of everything that I see. Yes, we buy Bitcoin every day. Okay, that is something we do. Dollar cost average. We buy Bitcoin every day. But when it comes to altcoins, I do believe that there are two that are really sticking out. I'm going to dive into why. And we're looking here at Bitcoin and what Bitcoin typically does in February, and knowing that when Bitcoin wins, pretty much all other cryptos follow along. The altcoins follow. So selling right now is just beside me. I don't understand it. You pick all times to sell. You want to pick now. Okay. So I don't get that. Not financial advice. Just not what we're doing. So taking a look here at February. Very excited for February. And one thing that I can say is, when we look at Bitcoin, right? Everyone talks about dollar cost averaging and how are you buying Bitcoin every day, right? It's simple. Instead of going to Starbucks, buy Bitcoin. Instead of buying instead of buying Starbucks, buy Bitcoin. It's the same thing, right? You're just putting the money somewhere else, right? So I don't want everyone to think, how are you buying Bitcoin every day? No, just instead of buying Starbucks, we buy Bitcoin. The same thing. So, everyone's asking. I got the messages. We got the emails about what are our most undervalued picks right now. And I'm going to show you why. And I'm just going to give you one of them, Ethereum. I just think Ethereum is a sleeper, guys. Ethereum is a sleeper. I think Ethereum is what Bitcoin was in 2018, right? Ethereum's currently at 3,100. Everyone, and this is how you know. When everyone starts saying, oh, Ethereum's dead, Ethereum's not doing anything, that's exactly when I want to pay attention to it. Especially like a high probability project, a high market cap project. They're not doing anything because guess what? They said the same thing about Ripple and XRP. The same thing. Oh, Ripple, I'm done with Ripple. I'm getting rid of Ripple. I'm getting rid of XRP. And then suddenly it explodes. Same thing. It's the same sentiment that I'm getting with Ethereum. Ethereum currently sitting at 31, right? And I just think Ethereum is going to kill it. And I think everyone's sleeping on Ethereum. Now, another question that we got was, what are the projects that are under $1 that are really, we're really keen to right now, right? And I read this thesis about HBAR and how it aligned with NVIDIA and everything that's going on with DeepSeek AI. Mind blown, guys. So you guys are asking what the next one is. It's Hedera. I think Hedera is currently sitting at about 30 cents right now. And I just think sky is the limit because Hedera never really mooned. If we go to CoinMarketCap, we see that in 2021, it shot up to 50 cents, right? And that's it. It never even cleared $1 yet, guys. Never cleared $1 yet. So with that being said, and pretty much this thesis, guys, the stars are aligning for Hedera to do big things. And let me explain why. Okay. Let me explain why. I'm not crazy. At least I don't think I am. But let's dive into this thesis, guys. So here is a thesis that I read regarding HBAR. Okay. The entire thesis for HBAR has changed. Target is $30 to $60 for this cycle. Now, I know that seems crazy. I know we don't typically go crazy. We're pretty conservative with the price action, but I just want you guys to understand this thesis right here. So 100 to 200x from here. And let's explain why. So Sean breaks this down on X, right? And I want you guys to just take a look at this. Hedera has developed the most advanced AI verifiability tool set with NVIDIA, Intel, and Dell. Okay. Think about that. It's already being used by Palantir, ServiceNow, and others. Why is he so bullish? Because of what we've seen with DeepSeek AI, the AI safety. Let's dive in. So effectively, HBAR has built something called verifiable compute through its equity lab, amongst other AI governance compliance tooling. That advanced tech is already implemented in NVIDIA chips. And after DeepSeek caused trillions of dollars to leave the US stock market, it will likely be activated by default and required by law. Big. Big. Just let that sink in. That's big. So here he's saying here that this technology will mint every single step in the process of generating AI model on the Hedera network. Effectively, it will transparently, immutably show how much energy / chips and data were used to create a model, right? Because the DeepSeek AI, what they were saying was, oh, we created this for $5 million. It took you guys like over 100 million to create that. We did it for a fraction of the cost, right? So this will make it transparent, so you can see not only how much energy / chips are being used, the data were used to create the model. You can see everything, right? It's transparent. It will also stop distilling AI models by foreign actors such as China. Here he's saying here this will potentially create a quadrillion transactions per year. Create quadrillion transactions per year. That's a lot. I don't even know like what number that is, but that's a lot, right? Good thing you don't have to like be a whiz to like make money in crypto, right? So this potentially will create that many transactions per year on Hedera network and dedicated subnets, which can easily be rolled up with Hedera Hero standard maintained by the Linux Foundation. That would mean that 100 billion in transaction income for the network. Huge. This will create significant demand for the native currency HBAR, which is going to be pretty much fueling that ecosystem, right? And push it towards a market cap of over 1 trillion USD. HBAR is in fact the most undervalued asset in the world at this moment. Another key reason is AI governance and safety. Hedera has built the most advanced capacity for enabling true open source AI with safety in mind. This will become a standard for models globally, guys. Huge. So let that sink in. And this is all just about Hedera, right? Everything I just read to you is about Hedera. It's about the tech. It's about what they're doing. It's about how they compare and how they're pretty much solving a right now problem and can solve a right now problem. So when I read that thesis, right, I get it. $30 is crazy, right? $1 trillion market cap is crazy. I get it, right? But even if it didn't, let's say that thesis is half right or a quarter of the way right. I just think HBAR right now with the upside trajectory is probably by far the most undervalued asset right now. So yes, my bags are packed with HBAR, but when I see the tech and when I see what's going on and I read this thesis, right? And this is real time because of what we just saw with DeepSeek AI, right? And they pretty much just wrecked the market earlier this week. With that being said, I just think that AI safety is important. HBAR is positioned to solve that AI safety problem, guys. So definitely something to look at. It's a thesis, right? It's just an idea, but just realize how the stars align for HBAR to be utilized immediately. There is no wait. There is no upgrade. There is no roadmap. Hedera is ready now. So you guys ask, what is our most undervalued, our thoughts on the most undervalued cryptocurrencies right now? One is Ethereum. One is Cardano, under $1, I believe is extremely valuable. Another one is right here, HBAR. Extremely undervalued, sitting at 30 cents right now. Only at 30 cents, guys. Only at 30 cents. And its all-time high is about 50 cents. 45 cents. All-time high is 45 cents. So there's some wiggle room between where it's at and its all-time high. But given you guys know we've went through this before, given the governing council that has been established, right? Given this governing council that's been established, and pretty much everything, the tech and the proof of stake model, and utilizing Hashgraph as that mechanism outside of going the standard proof of work. And we're seeing that everyone is almost mirroring proof of stake now. So the proof of stake model clearly is helping with scalability. And I just think HBAR is very undervalued. Reading that thesis really got me thinking, do I have enough? Do I have enough? I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you updated. I think AI safety is going to be big. I don't think AI is going anywhere. The only reason why we haven't talked a lot about AI coins is just because I don't think that you need an AI coin. I think layer ones can implement AI, if that makes sense. And we'll see. I think there's a lot of great AI projects out there. I just think they can be implemented. They can be implemented on current layer ones that are already out. I don't think you need an AI coin to utilize AI, if that makes sense. But with that being said, there is a ton of opportunity out there to get ahead with this AI tech, guys. So definitely wanted to bring that to you guys and give you guys some value there. Hope you guys got some value out of this video. The time is now, right? The time is now. There's a ton of opportunity out here. You have a chance to take advantage of it. Keep moving forward, guys, and everything that you do. See you soon.